All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kudash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Yeah, pretty much I'm just out here, all right, enjoying some nature. And, Salaki, I don't have, my scriptures with me. I wasn't really planning on doing a video, but, the Spirit hits you whenever the Lord wants it to hit you. So, I'm here, the Spirit is here, so, I'm gonna just do a spiritual commentary, all right, as the word is already within us, okay, so, we speak as the Spirit gives utterance, all right, so long as we're speaking according, all right, to the scriptures, all right, and according to the correct doctrine, the correct knowledge, all right, and it's done unto edification, okay, so, hey, man, just, hey, shalom, shalom, and pretty much just through the Spirit, I'm just here meditating, all right, watching how things are. And I was talking with a friend, concerning this whole coronavirus, the false positive tests and so on and so forth. And hey, the whole world can see it now, man. Everybody's starting to see and question that it doesn't make sense, okay, for you to test positive and then they come back and then tell you, whoa, no, now you test positive, and then you come back and take another test and they tell you testing negative now. So what's the whole point in testing if your tests are inaccurate? Okay? Because they themselves tell you that there's something called a false positive test. Okay, a false positive means that it's a false positive, like you tested positive, but it's false. And what does that tell us? That tells us that your testing is inaccurate. Okay? So if your testing is inaccurate, why are you so hell bent, okay, on testing everybody, so on and so forth. They make it seem as though it's a 100% sure proof way. Hey, I was watching the brother GMS Austere Man. He had done a testimony video on this. Esau is basically his false positive lies and BS, and basically, the brother was saying now his if I remember correctly, he said his woman's friend's mother, all right, had to go get a test for her job, basically. And she goes to the hospital and, she waits and waits and waits, but they never got to her to actually give her the test. But I'm guessing she was possibly registered on there to get a test, or, because when you come in, usually you would have to like sign in, and then when they get to you, I know some hospitals do it that way. When they get to you, they'll call you. All right. So I don't know if that's exactly how she did it, but that might have been. So she basically doesn't get the she doesn't get tested, and the hospital closes. So she goes home, and then the next day they call her and tell her that her test results came back positive. Her COVID test results came back positive. Now you hear something like that, it's even funny. All right, it's comical. Okay, that you don't how do you give me test results when I didn't even get tested, or is it just because I was registered to get tested? All right, they take advantage of that and boom, because what they want is the numbers. All they're looking for is it's a numbers game. All right, they're looking for positive numbers, positive numbers, positive numbers. All right, that's what they want. Okay, if you really pay attention to how they're counting these deaths, they'll be slick and they'll say it's a COVID related, all right, COVID related death. All right, it's not a death straight from coronavirus, but it's related. Okay, and it's it's very funny because it's like, yo, Esau's trying to be slick with it, but you have a lot of people that are actually falling. All right, they're falling for his treachery, his madness. Okay, but that's the thing, we're not falling for it, man. And you have a lot of people that are already saying, look, they don't feel safe taking this new vaccine that's coming out. They don't trust it. They don't trust the people behind it. So it's looking as though Esau's going to have a hard time trying to get people to be vaccinated. And that's why before this vaccine has even come out, what are they doing? They're already having talks about the consequences of those who don't want to take the vaccine. Okay, now you had an article that came out. The brother, I forgot his name. All right, but I know his YouTube handler is GMS Watchman. Okay, and he basically brought out there was an article. He did a video on it, and there's this lady talking about She wants them to charge people who refuse the vaccine with murder or attempted murder. All right, and basically they're trying to play it as in, oh well, if you're putting somebody else's life at risk, like if somebody dies because of coronavirus, now we're gonna start to blame those who aren't vaccinated because it's their fault that we don't have herd immunity and people are still dying from the virus. Well, really, you should blame your vaccine because that means your vaccine is not right. Your vaccine isn't doing its job. Your vaccine is supposed to protect your citizens, right? Okay, so don't. Why are you trying to charge people with murder if your vaccine is not working? Okay, what's the point of coming out with a vaccine in the first place if it's not going to guard you from the virus? You know, here it is. They're getting ready to treat people who don't want to take the vaccine as though those people are the virus. Okay, so get ready for that, man. And I'm telling you now, you're gonna have a lot. And I said it before, but you're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna break. All right, you're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna, they're not gonna be able to take, the heat. All right, they're not gonna be able to take, it's because you have fathers, all right, who, not only are they fathers, they're husbands as well, so-called providers for their family. So, initially they might say, well, I don't want to do it, I don't want to take the vaccine, but then it starts to hit them where they start thinking, okay, well, what about my family? All right, what about my wife? What about my children? But that's when faith comes in. Okay, that's when you have to have faith, man, and trust and believe, because the Lord will have mercy on us. All right, and He will deliver us, man. But you have to have faith on that, man, and that's why us who are in this knowledge have been blessed, all right, above having physical riches, man, because our faith, all right, when you read Proverbs 11 and I believe it's 11 and 4, it says what? Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Okay, so it's not your money that's going to save your life. You can have a job, you can have money and still die. And on the other hand, you can be jobless and be broke and still be alive and still get by and still get your daily bread. Okay, it's all the will of the Lord. First Samuel, I believe it's 1 Samuel 2 and 6. All right, the Lord killeth and the Lord maketh alive. Okay, so everything is in the hands of the Lord, man. It's the Lord. It's a light thing for the Lord to make you rich or to make you poor. All right, but just know that the times we're coming into is going to be a time of our faith being tested. But once you pass that test, we're going to be good, man. Okay, we gotta meditate on that, man. Yes, Esau's coming, but you also got to meditate on, the spiritual. You got to meditate on the have that mindset of a victor. Okay, don't have the mindset of uncertainty, a mindset of a loser, somebody who's scared. Because if you lose the battle, all right, the battle is really fought in your mind. All right, now if you're not confident in your mind going into the battle, you've already lost. Okay, you've already lost, man. You might as well give up the fight because it's your will. They want to break your will. They want to break your spirit first through fear. That's why they're pushing all these draconian measures, man. Oh, and best believe it will get physical. Okay, it will get physical, man. And people think it's all a game until they get touched or their loved ones get touched and they can't do anything about it, man. I mean, we're getting to the point where it's not a matter of you hit me, so I'm calling the cops on you, or you did something to me, so I'm suing you, or I'm going to fight you back. How do you fight against the military? That's what Trump is saying. He's saying he's going to have the military who are going to distribute this vaccine, all right? He said you have the military lined up, all right? They're very powerfully. They're going to distribute the vaccine very powerfully, man. Okay, so the question is, how do you fight against that? If you don't have the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai on your side, man, you're not going to be able to. Okay, that's why now, all right, now it's not the time of, hey, scorning and scoffing and, chilling and goofing off, all right? Oh, the prophecies, the scriptures do say in Habakkuk, all right, that though it tarry, wait for it. Okay, but now it's not the time to be on that mindset of, oh, it's tarrying and, da-da-da-da-da. All right, da-da-da-da-da. No, man, now's the time to be preparing. You got to take this time to prepare, man. Prepare spiritually, man. Okay, get them scriptures in your head. Okay, Isaiah 33 and 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay, get them scriptures into your head, man. Get into that spirit. Okay, meditate upon these things, man. Being able to, Romans 15 and 4, for what was written aforetime was written for our learning. Okay, roughly paraphrasing that we through, the comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Okay, so we got to meditate on these things, man. Meditate on the deliverance. Okay, meditate on how the Lord delivered certain people for trusting in Him. Remember those precepts that you know the Lord that tells you that what whoever perished trusting in the Lord. Okay, whoever was forsaken that put their trust in the Lord. The Lord is a shield and a buckler unto those that trust in Him. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and those that run into it are safe. These are things you meditate on, man, and it will help you. It may sound like just words, but when you have nothing else and you're scared, man, those words are gonna mean more. All right, when you have nothing and you're scared, man, those words are gonna mean more. All right, than just words, man. You're gonna need those words because those words have a spirit behind it. All right, the scriptures have a spirit behind it. Okay, and as you meditate on it and you really imbue yourself within the spirit of the Heavenly Father, man, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, you're gonna be good. All right, pursuant to Revelation 3:10. Hey, it's funny because people are gonna lose the fight before the chip even comes out. All right, and it's gonna come fast, man. It's gonna come fast. People are gonna think they have time. They're gonna think, oh, you know what? I still got time. I can still. No, no, no. You don't have time. You don't have time. You have to make the decision now because you can't say, all right, I'm gonna wait then and then make a decision because you're gonna get caught, man. You're gonna get caught in it. All right. It's gonna be overwhelming if the spirit of the Lord is not with you, man. All right. That's why the Lord said in Revelation 3:10, okay. Damn, it just escaped my mind, but it's roughly paraphrasing. The Lord said He's going to keep us in the hour of temptation. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep thee. All right, well, I will also keep thee in the hour of temptation, which shall try the whole world. All right. So out of the whole world, man, the Lord has a certain chosen people that He's going to keep when that time comes. You'll be surprised how fearless you feel, how confident you feel standing firm, even though they might handcuff you and say they're going to take you to jail because you don't want to take the vaccine. They might kick you off campus. You might be shame walked out of your job because everybody else got vaccinated and you refused to get vaccinated. All right, you refused to get vaccinated, so now everybody's looking at you like yo, you doing the most, bro. What I'm saying? It's just a vaccine. What I'm saying? You really about to lose your job over this. They make you feel stupid, make you feel like you're doing the wrong thing. All right. But because you kept the patience and the faith, all right, in the Lord, guess what? He is going to deliver you, man. Because those same people that are going to be scoffing and laughing and thinking that they're in a good predicament because they took a vaccine, all right, those same people, guess what? When that time comes, they're going to be in a bad situation, okay? Like these celebrities, for example, man. These celebrities, you look at them and you think, oh, such and such is rich, such and such has money, such and such can do this, okay? But hold up. They're really a slave, man. Okay, they signed that contract and they became a slave, man. They can't do what they want to do, and they envy you. All right, it looks on the outward appearance that they got all this money and they're doing this and that. No, but they're not free, man. Their mind is plagued with demons. They have a black card, so any purchase they make is monitored. They gotta be highly medicated, so they're not free, man. In the beginning, it looked like, oh, I want to live that life. I want the riches and stuff. But what did the scripture say in Luke the 6th chapter? Woe unto you, all right, that are rich, for you have received your consolation. Okay? Your consolation is the glory of this world, the riches of this world. We don't labor for the meat that perisheth, man. We don't labor for the meta realistic things of this world, man. Okay? We labor for eternal life, man. We labor and store our treasures in heaven where moth nor dust doth corrupt. Okay? Out the water, brother. Ecclesiastes Gray, Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So when that happens, who all these people are going to call on their idols and their gods, but who's really going to be delivered? Whose God is going to answer? It's going to be like a repeat of Elijah and the prophets of Baal. Okay? And they cried, they stabbed themselves, they did all that. And guess what? That Baal didn't come and do nothing, man. Okay? When the Most High came, he didn't just come, he showed off, man, because that's what the Lord likes to do. So when that deliverance comes, when that standard comes, it's not going to be just a light standard, man. It's going to be something for you to, everybody's going to be taken back by it. That's why the scriptures say, then shall they be known who am I chosen. That's not for nothing. The Lord didn't have Ezra write that for nothing, man. Okay? Ecclesiastes Gray, once again, 1 Peter 4:17, For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel? Beautiful precept, man. Okay? If it begins at us, all you who are, you got everything to say but the truth. Here it is. You don't know what's right, but you can tell us that what we're saying is wrong. But you don't know what's right. When that time comes, you can't deliver yourself. All right? You can't even wake yourself up. How you think you wake up in the morning? That's not up to you. Okay? If the Lord was to stop something in your body where you can't breathe anymore, you can't heal yourself. When you're sick, you can't heal yourself. Your body heals itself by the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? So when you got people that talk tough as though they can, hey, what did Yahushai say? You can't even add 1 cubit to your height. All right? But you worried about all these other things you can't do. Instead of putting your faith and trust in one who actually can do something for you, man. All right? If I can't do something, I will invest in somebody who can do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't feed myself during a famine. I can't create food. All right? But I can invest in one who can. One who said he will. Okay? That's the wise thing. That's the wise thing to do, man. That is wisdom. Okay? That's how you know what I'm saying? That's how you move, man. Okay? You got people that are too prideful, all right, to seek help. They feel like, nah, I ain't scared of nothing, man. I can handle everything. Whatever comes my way, I'll take care of it, man. Guess what, man? That's not up to you, man. And people are going to realize it the hard way. They're going to see how powerless they are, man. I'm telling you, okay? There's a lot of, look, man, just because the Lord hasn't put you in that situation doesn't mean that it's not going to happen or it can't happen. Okay? The Lord can put you in a situation where you will humble down very quickly, man. You're going to go from 100 to 0 real quick. Okay? Because guess what? You're going to realize that you're powerless. All the things you were doing, you failed to realize that it wasn't up to you. I'll give you an example. That's like if a sheep is walking, right? And as the sheep is walking, all the wolves are backing up. All the wolves are stepping back. You know what I'm saying? Like they're cowering. The sheep doesn't see that there's a shepherd behind the sheep that's walking, and that's what's really scaring off the wolves. So the sheep goes and the sheep starts to get proud and starts to think that it's by the sheep's own power that the wolves are backing up. And then the sheep says, you know what, I don't need no shepherd, man. You see how these wolves behave when they see me, man? I'm the shit. So the shepherd backs off. And then the sheep goes out there by themselves. And then the sheep starts to realize, hold up, the wolves are not backing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought you were scared. What's up? Guess what? The shepherd ain't there, man. That's when the sheep realizes, oh, no. It wasn't me. I wasn't doing a damn thing. They were afraid of the shepherd that was behind me. And that's what the Lord's going to do to a lot of these people, man. A lot of people who think that they have power in their own might. The Lord's going to show you that the only reason you were able to do what you do, your 9-to-5s and your regular day-to-day activities, was because he was the one allowing it to happen, man. The scriptures say the Lord causes the sun to shine on the wicked and the righteous. So you're going to realize that it was by the will of the Lord that all these things happened. Okay? And when he stops, all right, when he stops them from happening, then you're going to be on, oh, shoot, hold up. You know what I'm saying? I felt I didn't need the Lord because I thought I was doing it wrong. All right? It wasn't up to you, man. And that's why, hey, the scriptures do, it's referring to Esau. It says the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. But then the scriptures say what? Ye are of your father the devil. So even referring to our people, man, their pride has deceived them as well, man. It has blinded them. Okay? This is Nathaniel Wasap, Ruth 2 and 12. hey, we got to bring out some precepts from Ruth too, man. Hey, but we barely bring out stuff from Ruth, but hey, it's the spirit anyway. The Lord recompense thy work, and a full reward be given thee of the Lord power of Israel, under whose wings thou art come to trust. Okay, and that's what's that? Hebrews, I want to say 6 chapter, maybe the 10th verse. All right, Salaki if I got it wrong, but basically talks about the Lord is not unrighteous as to forget our labor of love, okay, which we've had toward his name. All right, so the Most High isn't gonna, completely just disregard the fact that we've been laboring and hazarding our lives, all right, for his namesake, for his gospel. He commanded us to what? To teach, and we've been obedient servants. All right, he told us to believe in him and trust in him, and we've been doing just that. All right, so when that time comes, man, the Lord is gonna deliver us. He has to deliver somebody. You know what I'm saying? The prophecy's got to be fulfilled by somebody. So the Lord got to deliver somebody. you know? And who else is he going to deliver? Everybody else is doing wickedness. So if not us, you know, and I say that humbly, but if not us, who is the Lord going to come and deliver, man? Who else is worshiping Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai? Who else is calling on that name in faith and in sincerity, all right, and giving their all for that name? So if not us, who is the Lord going to come and deliver, man? Okay, you got to think about that, man. All right, but anyway, it looks like it's about to rain. It doesn't look like it, but I'm feeling some drizzles. So who knows, man? But let me get a couple more precepts off the comment board and I close it out. Like I said, I don't have my scriptures with me right now, so the spirit just hit me in there and I just wanted to go through from there. So this is the brother Ecclesiastes Gray, Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? All right, man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? You don't do things of yourself, man. Okay, it's not up to you to do what you think you're doing. The reason you end up at a certain area at a certain time, you might meet a certain person. That's because the Lord set it up that way, man. All right. Ecclesiastes Gray, Isaiah 54 and 8, and I ended off with this. It says, "A little wrath I hid my face from thee for a moment, but with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, saith the Lord thy Redeemer." Okay, and that's hey man, that's something hell yeah, like yo, like yeah, that's something you want to hear, man. Okay, because the Lord has said it the same way He said He was going to punish us. He said He's going to deliver us, man. Okay, so trust and believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua's words, man. That's why we have these scriptures. That's why Yahushua called the scriptures the Comforter. Okay, because you read these words, you read the promises that the Lord has, spoken. The scriptures say He's not a man that He should lie. It tells you in Malachi that what? The Lord changes not. Okay, so if He said it back then, whether it doesn't matter whether it was the Old Testament, New Testament, if He said it then He means it even now. All right, and it's all throughout the scriptures. Yes, our downfall was written in the scriptures, but our deliverance was also written in the scriptures, and we're in that time of deliverance. But we need something to be delivered from. Okay, you can't win if there's no match. All right, you can't have a protagonist if there's no antagonist. Okay, and the underdog stories are usually the best stories, man. You got to build up the enemy, make it seem like they about to do something, and then the Lord smashes them. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna end it off there. Okay, hope this was edifying unto the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachak, Udash. And just brothers, just continue to stay in the spirit, continue to grow, study. All right, don't stay stagnant, man. Read, don't just sit on your ass all day. Study, watch videos, look for learn, grow. All right, grow and learn, man, and stay in the spirit and draw near to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna end it off here. All right, Shalom.